Hey guys, it's Drew again. I want to do a really quick video of some of the amazing gifts that I received for Christmas this year. And it's just a quick pickup kind of video. I don't do many of these because honestly I don't pick much stuff up. But that's totally cool. And but I thought I'd show you because I just love the pieces. There's four different things, two cards and two non-card things. And it just shows me just how much my wife and my family love me. And while they don't always get my hobby and they don't understand some of the stuff, they do go an extra mile to find certain things. And really cool. So as you guys know, I love Griffey. And the first thing that my wife got me this year, and every year she'll find me something from the Hall of Fame, like actually from the Hall of Fame store. And this year she looked and they came out with this little series, and she bought me a new bobblehead of Griffey in his rookie year uniform uh, over the Hall of Fame. Kind of hold it up here. And I'm not really a bobblehead collector, but I do have a few. They're right here. I think I may have one other one or two other ones of Griffey in the room. But I love this Griffey. I love it. It's super cool. The old Mariners uniform, and of course, you know, it's Griffey. I mean, how can you go wrong? And I love the actual representation of the museum in the bottom, and being a big Hall of Fame kind of guy, absolutely love that one. And then another thing she picked up for me, which I didn't have any until this point. I've seen them, I know about them a little bit. I know a lot of you guys have them. I think they're kind of cool, but you know, getting into a new thing, not a big deal. But my wife had never heard of them, and when she came across one while looking for different things, she was like, "Oh my gosh, these things are adorable," or whatever. So she picked up my very first Funko Pop, and she got me a Jackie Robinson. And it's really cool. Again, it's not something I think I'm going to get a whole lot of, but definitely cool. And man, Jackie Robinson, that Brooklyn hat. I'm going to stick him up here next to my hand-painted Brooklyn ball. Yeah, but I'm loving that one too. So, and then finally the two cards. So, the first card I got was for my girls, my little girls. They wanted to know, they wanted to get something, and they had talked to Jake, as you guys all probably know. Legends Never Die, and he was able to help them acquire a card for me for my collection. It's a card I actually used to own, and I'd sold it, and it was one of the ones I was like, just love the artwork on this card. It's one of my favorite cards from this set, and I just love it, and it's a great example of it. But what they did was they put their money together and they got me a beautiful 1951 Bowman Larry Doby. And I just love that card. The intensity of him, he's highly overlooked for his skill level and his place in the game. And I'm not saying taking anything away from Jackie Robinson or anybody else that was one of the original to break the color barrier, but Doby tends to be overlooked and as far as his place in history, and I think it's a shame. But it's a beautiful example of a great card. You can kind of see, I'll try to get the glare off. Great card, beautiful card. Absolutely going to go in my case of my 100 cards, and I'll be doing a video soon about my 100 card case, and you'll understand what that means. But I love this. I love, of course, the girls giving this to me and spending their own money on this, and it was just great. And then finally, the surprise. Some of you guys know this because I was texting you on Christmas or the day after showing you what I got. And this is another card that I used to own and got rid of it. And I was like, golly, the color, the meaning of this card, so much. It's one of those iconic cards that I think any vintage card collector would want in their collection and love to have in their collection because it just screams sort of 1950s baseball card, but it's actually fairly affordable, especially considering the decade, the team, the player, and all that other stuff. But my wife actually was able to find this for me, and a beautiful example of a 1958 All-Star Mickey Mantle. And like I said, I used to own an original copy of this card. I think this is actually a little bit better condition, but I don't care about condition a whole lot. The color on this, the focus on this, just an amazing card. And again, the fact that she went out of her way to go find a copy of a card that I didn't own. And again, this card will definitely be going up into my case. And we'll talk about that case in the future. But the problem with my case is every time I put a card in, I've got to take a card out, and because there's only limited space in there. So, but like I said, we're going to talk about that in another video. I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you guys had a great holiday season. I hope you had some great memories. I talked to a lot of you guys off of YouTube just through texting or phone calls, and it was great to see and just connect with this whole community. And it's just been a really different year for me. It's been a great year within my collecting hobby, and we're going to talk about that again soon. But anyway, I appreciate you guys, all the support you guys give me, all the love that I get in the comments, and then through personal texting and things. And I hope you guys had a great holiday season. And until next time, you guys be good.